Hello everyone. Today I'm doing another Animal Crossing tour video, but this time I'm not doing a tour of my town, because that's already done and you can check out that video if you want to. I'm doing a tour of my house. Now I thought you guys might like to see my house, so I'm gonna go get started. I'm gonna make it a pretty quick tour. It's not gonna be like the longest tour in the world, but hopefully you will enjoy either way. So let's get a good look at my house. We can zoom in if we want, or we can zoom out. We're not going to do that. Um, so yeah, this is my house, and this is my gorgeous room, which is basically themed sort of around a hotel. I'm gonna say it's kind of like a hotel lobby. It's like a really fancy, regal hotel lobby. Of course, I've got the piano in there because if you didn't know, as we wouldn't know, but I play the piano. I'm not very good at it, but I do play it, so that's something. Yeah, this is my neat little room. It's basically the same as how I've always had it. Sorry, that's a really weird way of saying had. Um, and if you look at some of my old videos, I've got another house tour, and the house lobby is basically the exact same as the old house from 2013. So yeah, not much has changed. But yes, let's move on to our next room. Here we just have like this is like my Sanrio slash Nintendo stuff room. Like, I don't even know like why I did this. I don't even really like Sanrio, no offense. I mean, I think the stuff is cool. I think it's just because I got hold of these items and I was like, wow, they're rare. I better stuff them in a room. And this room is just, it's more like a filler room because I couldn't really decide what to do. But there's some decent stuff in here. I kind of like it. Moving on, of course, we're gonna make it very snappy because we can. Some good items of sentimental value in here as well. I could explain them all, but I think it's important to have stuff in your house that you've got good memories attached to it. Is what I'm trying to say. This is my beach room because I love the beach. I love the seaside. And that plays some kind of beach thing. I don't know. I think that came from one of the campers. Maybe like, what's his name? Otter Dude. I don't even remember his name. That's Pascal. That's it. Pascal? I don't know. I could never forget such an iconic character's name. But yeah, I love this room. I mean, it's really simple. There's not much going on in here, but it's got a good vibe to it. One day I kind of want to expand upon this. Maybe do a whole beach house slash hut. I think that would be quite nice. Okay, moving onwards. I'm gonna save the back room for last. Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs to what I kind of think is my favorite room. Maybe I should have said my favorite for last, but I love this room. I just love the ambience in here. Look at this. So of course, since I've got a very Japanesey themed town, if you look at my town tour video, of course I had to do a Japanese styled room. I mean, my house is a temple on the outside, so of course I had to have something Japanese themed in here. And yeah, it's just really nice, really quiet and peaceful. Lots of see, there's some Sanrio stuff in here, like the bridge in the middle and the stuff at the back. That's Sanrio items, and that stuff I really like. That's very cool. I think that comes from the bunny guy. I don't remember his name, but if you know Sanrio, you know who I'm talking about. It's been a long time since I did that room. Upstairs, this room is really generic. This room is just like a mayor's office, really. I mean, it makes sense to have a mayor's office. It's kind of hard to see some of this stuff. I don't know why I did this. I feel like it's also kind of more like a filler room. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. It's not a very unique idea. It's not particularly amazing, but whatever. I did it, it's done, and I think it looks alright. It makes sense to have a mayor's room in the mayor's house. I guess that's kind of why I did it, now I think about it. And finally, the final room of the house, which isn't the most exciting, but it's the one I've got the most to say about, I think. This is my trophy room. So this is basically my show-off room. This is where I put everything I want to show off, like my pick of Bob, which is very vitally important to me, just saying. And I've got all kinds of knickknacks in here you can get across the game, all the pictures of different animals who've lived here. You can see some animals that no longer live here, like some of the Sanrio ones, and Wolfgang. Wolfgang used to live here for a very long time. He was one of my favorites, and since he moved out, I thought I'll put his picture in here. I don't know why Chai's picture is up the top, because honestly, I don't even really like Chai. I don't know why she lives here. I may move her out in favor of someone else. Yeah, just basically loads of knickknacks and stuff I'm proud of. That 3DS design right there, I think is actually the 3DS I've got. It's the Happy Home Designer one. Is that the one? I don't know. But it's a very nice 3DS. Of course I have a Happy Home Designer one. I don't really like Happy Home Designer, but I do like the 3DS. So yeah, this is my sort of knick-knacky rare items room. Yeah, and one more thing I'm just going to show off in my house whilst I remember. This, I'll make my way down to it. This little sailboat was given to me by my friend around the time I actually was finishing decorating this house in maybe, I want to say 2016. It must have been 2016. And they gave me this. And even though it doesn't really match the vibe of the rest of the room, I mean, it kind of does, but you know what I mean. I thought it would be nice to have it in here to sort of remember that by. And I think it's good to do that in your house. So if you've got any items like that in your houses, let me know down in the comments below. I like hearing about sentimental value. I do have another house in this town that I may do a tour of at some point. It's much more Japanesey themed. So if you would like to see that, leave a like, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe because lots of New Leaf content will be coming. And I will see you all. Oh. Well, I didn't expect that. I was about to do an emotion and suddenly Bam is here. He's wearing a Scoot shirt. It says Zip Zoom on it. Well, Bam is going to enjoy a tour of my house now as well. And if you guys enjoyed it, you know, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, all that usual stuff that YouTubers tell you to do. You don't have to do it, only if you want. I'll catch you later.